Good evening, my darling batlings, and a happy Boxing Day and post-December-ween to you all. I'm joined tonight by the D&D crew minus... The D&D crew minus Chuck once again. And, we are going to be, playing some more, you know, some Dungeons and or Dragons tonight.
We have the dragon and we have the dungeon.
Yes, we have the dragon, and we've been in dungeons before, so we have represented both parts of the title. So D&D's over then, right? We've done everything that's in the title. Thank you. 25 months, hell.
Okay, what the actual fuck is going on here? I got disconnected and then reconnected. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it, JKR. Just focus on D&D.
Yeah. No, I'm saying I got disconnected from the call and then popped back in.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, in the chat, what's pinned is the disclaimer. Please do not spam alerts. Players are needing to focus for the game, as well as the DM, so that way we can give you, so you guys can enjoy a story. Also, JKR, real quick, do you wish to put your plug in for Extra Life?
Yes, actually. Give me a moment.
I'm kidding.
That's it. This session is brought to you by Extra Life. What is Extra Life? Extra Life is a fundraising program for Children's Miracle Network hospitals. The Extra Life community fundraises year-round to change kids' health to change the future. Donations go to local member hospitals to fund critical life-saving treatments and healthcare services, along with innovative research, vital pediatric medical equipment, and child life services. Since its inception in 2008, Extra Life has raised over $132 million USD to change kids' health for the future. Right now, children's hospitals need your support. Our hospital of choice is Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago. Donate $5 to the Extra Life campaign, linked below, supporting Lurie Children's Hospital in Chicago via the Eggman of Chicagoland by clicking the link below to make something happen to our party during downtime, or a voice line from all of us within Twitch TOS.
What he said.
Yes.
Any NSFW stuff will be for the Patreon. Jokes on everybody. We do not have a Patreon.
I have a Patreon.
Yeah.
I just don't have it set up where you can actually donate to it yet.
Oh God. Oh Lordy.
Also, I need a Patreon.
Also, I believe we are on session 12 or...
Yes, this is 12.
Okay, I'm just keeping track of the sessions to make sure, like, how many sessions it takes to finish the campaign, as well as, like, an episode list, so...
Okay.
Anyway, if anyone else does not have anything... If anyone else has anything to say, if not, we will go to the dungeon, per Maxine's lead.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Well, that is partly what the dungeon is for. It's where the succubi do their work.
I just realized the dungeon is upside down.
Yeah, we're in the... You know what? Let me fix that.
No.
Wait. Is it? Are my eyes fucked up? What's happening?
We're in the reverse castle,
No.
so the dungeon needs to be upside down.
God damn it.
You're not seriously gonna do that now, are you, Ari?
Oh no, the music playing just fits the whole situation.
There we go.
Hooray, I'm dizzy.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Just be thankful that I can't flip the throne room upside down, because it's not a separate source from my VTubing stuff.
You know what?
Wow.
The Sailor Moon music literally fits the upside down version of the dungeon, and I am not happy.
Join our campaign. It'll be fun. We'll have some laughs.
Hey, all you have to do is be a player in this situation. I'm the one who has to actually babysit you for.
That's fair.
I beg your fucking pardon.
Sorry, I have to babysit 3 people, and 1 person I am teaching how to do this, so that way I don't have to hold someone's hand and they have to use training wheels.
Of course you don't want to have to hold their hand. That's lewd and obscene.
Oh my, how rude.
Anyway, are we ready?
Yes, I am.
Let me get the Castlevania music queued up, and I know what song to start with.
Yeah, because I have to bring us in.
Yeah. While you're doing your narration, I am going to grab some snacks because I've got plenty of leftovers from Christmas. I'm going to grab some ravioli.
I should grab some water.
Aren't you gonna go bake a salad for it?
You already did.
Actually, no, I didn't have any salad mix.
I thought you were going to go get a salad that was pre-baked.
Oh my god.
Chat, for every $5 donation, you will contribute to the to the DM and some of the players' therapy. Thank you. Oh god. All right. Anyway, I will recap us. All right. Good evening, all chat, players, people watching the YouTube VODs. We return tonight to continue our story. Where we left off, the group left Targo Vishte for the town of Dijaba, which was a portside town. It was heavily guarded, protecting those from going in and out. The party proceeded to head towards the tavern to book a room, and was given a piece of paper from Atox upon request to show that they were allowed to enter the town. From there, they met 2 individuals, one of which was Weiss, the pirate a captain of a vessel and a retired bounty hunter, and Celica, a spunky thief and assassin who seeks treasure as well as to fulfill her own pride. That evening, 2 of the members signed up for the beauty contest in hearing of one of the prizes being a blue orb, to which they have won. This blue orb would held mystical powers that could potentially open the way to the ruins. And while things went on, a group of bandits decided to try and take the orb, but were stopped by Megatronus and the group, mainly from the pirate captain being stabbed in the back and literally lit a flame. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
After the battle, Viexy decided to go off on her own for a bit in a sudden wave of doubt and depression. There, she was greeted by Aeon, who gave her a bit of advice, as well as to uplift her spirits. Although most of her emotions have not been soothed, she did feel a bit better about herself, as she knew she had a bit of a task at hand. The group, retiring for the night, left Megatronus at the bar to think for himself for a moment, as he noticed a pair of piercing blue eyes in the moonlit night in the direction of the ruins, watching him. As we faded out, the woman in black robe and piercing blue eyes held a rather large black crystal and has started something very dastardly that may prove troubling for our group. We now return back to the We will now return back to the inn of Daijobu, and we will have everyone wake up. So, Varen, Riku, Viexy, Megatronus, I need you all to roll basically your initiative, which is a d20 plus your dexterity mod. We will determine order of who wakes up first.
13.
Since Riku woke up first last time, I'm gonna go ahead and take the L.
All right, you'll go last.
Yeah.
All right.
12.
All right, 12.
13.
18. Oh.
It would have been last anyway, because I rolled a 10.
Oh God. All right. So in order of people waking up, it'll be Megatronus, Varen, Viexy, Riku. We will now use Ari. We will now. I need some somewhat somber town music from the Lord of Shadow soundtrack, or if you want something for like a portside town, if you wish to look something up out of custom.
All right. To the Digimon Time Stranger soundtrack.
Okie dokie. Also to throw in, Sir Piddles made off with Riku's chicken and was given 5 pieces of gold. Because that's what happens when a cat barbarian has plus 25 in sleight of hand. Don't ask how this cat learned how to steal shit. You're not his mom.
To be fair, she gave him the 5 gold.
I know. I said that. I just said he stole your chicken. All right. Megatronus. You awoke. I'm assuming you slept in one of the beds, right?
Yes, he did.
All right. I need you to roll a Constitution to see how well you slept.
Saving throw, right? Or just a straight Constitution check?
Just a straight Constitution.
Gotcha. I always gotta be sure, you know?
You're fine. I am glad you asked.
Okay.
Sorry.
6. So it's 4 plus 2, which is 6.
Okay. You awake, Rat, you're not used to the beds in this town due to the fact that the beds at Targo Viexy were a little more comfortabler, but it didn't help the fact that in your mind last night, when you saw the piercing blue eyes over in the distance by the ruins, it kind of bothered you a little bit knowing that she was watching you from afar. That you don't understand why, they were being deliberate. They were not being secretive like the other 3. But all you know is you didn't really sleep that well. And since you didn't sleep that well, I will tell you this. The first roll you do in terms of either a check or combat, it's going to be at disadvantage because you're still trying to wake up.
Gotcha.
So you awake. Right now the town is it's pretty clear. It's like a mix between it's like clear out, but outside the window you can see by the ruins, oddly it looks like it's still night over there, even though it's very weird that the rest of the world has daylight. You hear seagulls flying outside of the window, as well as the townspeople outside just doing their business.
Yeah, so he is going to have an inner monologue going on in his head.
Go for it.
Give me a second. Gotta get in the right mindset. I swear, I will not fail. I will conquer all. I will defeat this thing. pay back what it gave to me all those years ago. But why? Why must we do all this? For glory, for power. And that's just like constantly going on in his head right now, like
All right.
On repeat.
Okay. I need you to roll a perception.
Oh, that's the wrong die. Let's see, where is my d20? I just had it. Oh, here it is. Let's see, perception. Let's see. 18.
Okay, you do hear footsteps outside.
Sorry, not 18. 19. I'm sorry, I can't count.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. Nobody said there'd be math in a role-playing game. Anyway,
I blame our schools.
yes. Anyway, you hear two sets of footsteps out walking past your room. One of them is a little more heavier. The other one's a little more lighter. You could you could tell. You could hear a female's voice talking to the other person next to her through your door a little bit. Father, why can't I come with? I need to ferry these four across the way to where they need to go, and it's a little dangerous out there. You know how bad it is over by the ruins. But I'm not a kid anymore, and you know for a fact that I could take care of myself in a fight. Be that as it may, Celica, I don't want you harmed. After all, I'm not saying you shouldn't be a woman of the sea, but I feel like you need to follow your own path. Fine, whatever, I'll just go into town. But we're not done talking about this, Father. I swear, it's like her mother every day. Gods, I miss her. The man is going. The man who was talking to her was Weiss, as he goes down the stairs to the tavern owner, and it goes quiet.
He puts his ear up against the door to see if there's anybody like leaning up against it.
Okay. Do you have investigation?
Let's see. I have it, but it's a +0, so.
All right then. So investigation would be I think it's intelligence. Yeah, investigation's intelligence. So you just roll your a d20 and then give your intelligence mod with it.
Which is a +0, so that's what I'm saying.
So you're just a base. So it's just a base d20.
7. I don't know if it's lucky, but it's 7.
You don't seem, from your knowledge, you don't hear anybody at the door. It's pretty like there's not even anything. Like the halls are just quiet, and there's like, and it doesn't feel like to your intuition, there's no one there.
He basically just gets himself together, and like gets ready to head downstairs.
Okay. All right then. So you get your stuff together. You are fully armored. You have your stuff. I'm assuming you're just going down the stairs.
Yes.
All right. Well, all right. As you do that, we will go into the next person to wake up. Varen, I need you to roll a Constitution.
All right. $16.
Okay. As you awaken, you feel pretty refreshed. For some reason, the beds here are just as comfortable. They're as to you it's as comfortable as Targovishte, but for being in a place that you were very used to when you were younger, you don't know why. It just feels a little more like you're at home, like you're more relaxed a bit, as you just feel like you slept off all that's happened last night.
What a wonderful morning, if I do say so myself. She goes to look out the window at just the seaside view.
As you look outside at the seaside view, the water is very the water looks calm, almost shining. You do notice by the ruins, however, for some reason, like it's still night over there. But aside from that, it everything just looks fine. From your window, you can see like there's a bunch of people doing business trades as well as restocking shops. The smell of like bread can be of freshly baked bread and like and different pastries can be smelt from the window. And just seems like a lot of ships were docked at the pier.
Some things never change, I suppose. She's going to step out. Well, she's going to get dressed, grab her gear, and step out into the hallway, look and see if there's anyone else out there.
As you open the door, all right, yeah, roll me a perception.
All right. Perception. Go. 8.
Okay,
Hold
yeah,
on,
I'll
plus
give you this.
plus 3, so 11.
Okay. As you look around outside in the hallway, you do hear the sound of like light footsteps as you see Sir Piddles walking by your room. His his enchanted great axe on his back as this like almost realistic looking cat walks by you. He is wearing chainmail as well as a necklace with like a with a symbol of like a plant. As he goes down the stairs, yawning.
Sleep well, Sir Piddles, I believe it was. I'll take that as a no.
On the contrary, miss, I slept quite well. I am just a very grumpy cat, that is all.
You remind me of someone I know quite well.
Anyway, I must be going. I have been promised fish, and I will have my fish. Because if I don't have my fish, I am going to burn down something, and I really don't wish to be this tavern. Good day.
Good day to you, sir. She takes one more big stretch and heads down to the tavern below.
All right. As you go down the stairs, you do see Megatronus downstairs as well as the tavern keeper cleaning the counter, and Sir Piddle sitting at the bar eating his fish, which seems to be a really large salmon.
She's going to go up to the tavern keeper. I don't suppose you serve breakfast here.
Oh, yeah, we do. Since you, yeah, we do. We have, some bread. We have, I think we got some pastries in. Some cinnamon buns, as well as, seems to be a little bit of a tart. We also have coffee.
Ah, coffee, exactly what I need. I'll take that and, a tart as well. Been ages since I've had one.
Hey, he's gonna put the coffee on the table as well as a tart, and he's gonna look at you. Take it on the house. Nice job. Think of it as a nice job for putting on that show yesterday.
Oh, so it seems my dear Riku wasn't the only one who enjoyed it then.
I must say, the way you danced, you were like a goddess of the sea. Not really. I haven't seen it, the people in this tavern so entranced before. It's almost magical, if you ask me.
Indeed it is. Just, years of practice on, my performance skills.
Then again, I will say this. I will say it's been a long time since we last saw you here, though.
She, gives an aside glance to him. If I may make one more request, please do not, divulge too much about my past escapades to my traveling companions. I'd rather they learn that from myself, rather than through gossip.
Cross my heart, hope to die. It made Davy Jones take my soul. Anyway, I gotta get back to cleaning up and setting up breakfast for the other people in the that are staying at the inn. Enjoy yourself. By the way, your friend Megatronus, what are you doing downstairs? Are you sitting? What are you doing?
He is sitting at a table alone with like a mug of coffee.
All right. All right then. As you guys are relaxing, Viexy, we will go to you now and roll a Constitution for me. So just a D20 and add the Constitution modifier to your roll.
Okay, so it's a Constitution?
Yes, this will determine how well you've awoken, how well you slept.
I'm re-rolling. Fuck this.
All right, that would be your only reroll if that's the.
19.
Okay.
18.
All right, so you use your reroll for the day. Okay, then. As you awaken, despite the turmoil you went through a little bit yesterday, you had fun last night. As you've rested pretty well, you slept. The beds were pretty comfortable. As you've never, I don't believe you've been to this town before, and you. The only thing that was missing was, I think to you would be Atox, but as of right now, you wake up. You actually have a bed next to the window, so you can clearly see the sea as well as smell the pastries that are being baked.
My lord. I slept fine. I don't feel like some sort of... Well, anyway. Stretches, she got dressed. Well... You know what? Time to fuck around with people.
Oh god. Viexy has woken up and chosen violence. Okay.
I guess she goes downstairs to the tavern. Excuse me.
Who are you speaking to?
Oh, the tavern guy.
The tavern man is going to look up at you. Ah, good morning, lass. How are you today?
Fine. So, what's on today's menu?
Well, we have some freshly baked bread, some pastries like cinnamon rolls and tarts, and we have coffee.
Ooh, I'll have some coffee and some pastries. Cinnamon buns, please.
Okay, coming right up. By the way, you did very well yesterday during that contest. I must say, I've never seen such skills before.
There's a lot that some people don't know about me.
I will not pry if you wish for me not to. He's gonna put the coffee on the table, and he's gonna put a cinnamon bun in front of you. This cinnamon bun is rather large. Like, I think it's enough. It's enough to feed at least 2 or 3 people. Like, the cinnamon buns here are pretty large.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, is there anything else I can do for you?
How much do I owe you?
Don't worry about it. You're friends with Varen, so it's on the house. Don't worry. Sir, as he says this, he looks over to Sir Piddles as he's trying to reach for another fish. Oi, Piddles! I told you not to try to take the fish. I gave you one for free because you did well protecting the tavern last night. However, you still owe me a tab of 50 gold pieces because you don't ever pay for your fish. No, I don't care what you say about my mother. You still owe 50 gold pieces, and you're going to have to pay back the tab, or I'm going to have to cut you off. He's going to throw a sack of 50 gold on the table. Thank you. Jeez, was that so hard, Sir Piddles? No, but you're being quite the hard ass, you know. After all, with the two beautiful ladies here and the gentleman over there at the table, I was going to say you're very kind to them, but what about us? Look, they're not running out on their tabs, and they actually paid for the rooms. You just stay here because you're hired help. Wow. And here I thought I was welcome here. You are. Just please behave yourself. Anyway, Viexy, Riku is Riku, where are you sitting? Are you like at the
Riku's
table,
asleep
or...
right now.
Oh, sorry, Varen. I am sorry. DM is being stupid. Please hold on.
It's okay. For some reason, everyone's Riku in this campaign.
Yeah.
Yes, the bar. Mr. Piddles is Sir Piddles is Riku. Oh no.
Varen is sat over by the window, sort of leaning back in her chair, propping it onto its hind legs, sipping her coffee, having already eaten her tart.
All right, Viexy, where are you wanting to sit?
Actually, she's gonna go sit right next to Megatronus this time.
Okay, you go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You sat over my Megatronus.
Hey, Megatronus, how are you?
Hi, Viexy. Thank you for asking. Just having a hard time waking up.
I could see that. I guess a lot has been on your mind. I could tell.
More than you realize.
If I may, is it okay if I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you see us as comrades and stuff like that?
Megatron is actually taken aback by this. He's like, what? Of course I see you as comrades.
Well, it's just that even though I've seen your kind before, but you always seem to be different. You know, you always seem to be, to be friendly more with Jack and everything. But then again, I just wonder if you saw everyone else like friends.
To be honest, Viexy, I've lost a lot of friends, and I'm always hesitant to try and make new ones.
I understand. It's hard when you lose people that you care for. I can relate because I've lost my whole entire village. I lost my whole family and my friends. So I can definitely relate to you to that. And plus, to be honest, I didn't start being friends with Atox at first. Even though they had saved me when I was a kid, I honestly thought they were just gonna sell me to slavery or something. It took me a while to fully trust them, because seriously though, my kind has not, back then at least, wasn't treated so nicely. So, In other words, I could sort of relate to you to a point. But, still never too late to still form friendships. Whatever happens. And whatever happens, I still consider you all my friends. Even you.
That's very kind of you, Viexy.
Well, anyway. Go
I
ahead.
will tell you this. I guarantee I will not betray your trust you put in me.
Well, that's good. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna devour the cinnamon bun.
Oh God. Okay, yeah. As you eat the cinnamon bun, it's very hot. It was very well baked, and it is coated in icing. Like it's to the point where you have a little bit of icing all over your face and the tip of your nose.
Oh no. Viexy had sugar. Everyone down!
Oh God.
Everybody hit the deck.
But no, eating that cinnamon roll, finishing it, it was very good. Like the plate is empty. Like it's gone. Megatronus, you see that she devoured that cinnamon roll almost in record time.
I'm gonna BRB, so I'll still hear everything. I just gotta run to the washroom.
No, you're fine. Viexy, is there anything else you wish to do?
Just look these down for cinnamon. She goes to check on Baron.
All right,
Oh,
you can go to the Baron.
Good morning, Viexy love. How'd you sleep?
I said fine, and sorry if I worried you about last night. I was just out of sorts, but I believe I'm better for now.
Out of sorts, you say? It makes two of us.
Yeah, but it's okay. But we should be okay. Anyway, now tell me.
What do you want me to tell you then?
You've been around here before, haven't you?
Is it that obvious?
Love, I'm gonna Lulu, I'm gonna have you roll an insight.
Give me a second. Insight is intelligence or is it
Wisdom.
Insight is your wisdom, yes.
Alright, let me get head.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely tell you have a feeling she's been here before. Like, she seems to be like focused on you, but earlier you noticed she was like relaxing, looking out the window.
I'm not dumb, you know. I've seen how you act around and everything. I'm pretty sure you've been here before.
Indeed I have. Can I count on you to keep a secret for me?
I will keep it a secret.
Not for very long. I do plan on divulging this to everyone else when the time's appropriate, but since you've come so close to figuring it out on your own, I figure you deserve to know some details.
Okay.
This is the closest place I can call to a hometown.
Ah, I see.
I've no memory of where I came from. Just that I've lived here my whole life. Until I was taken in by a captain and put onto his crew. Enjoying a life on the seas. But that was long ago. It's a bit bittersweet coming back here.
I understand. So you were an orphan. I get it. Like I said, at least you can still call this your hometown to a point. At least lucky you. I got nothing. My whole village was burned down to the ground. I lost everything.
My condolences.
Yeah.
I have mixed feelings on returning here. I
understand.
It's part of why I want to come here first, out of everything else. Get the pain out of the way.
I'm sorry we delayed it. Hopefully you don't have
It's no fault of your own. You couldn't have known without me telling you. But, without going into too much detail about this, let's just say, before I became a pirate, I had to do some unsavory things to make ends meet.
I kind of figured.
Figured? How so?
She kind of... You know, to be honest... When I was younger, I too had to do... I probably didn't do, like, what you're talking about, but...
Lying, cheating, stealing, being reprimanded for it. When you come of age, learning to use your attractiveness to either gain favors or trade it for monetary gain.
To be fair, when Atok's father and them rescued me, and I told them I didn't trust them. I actually ran away from them once. And I ran away from them because I didn't trust them, so... And then I was into that town, and, well, since I had no work, and I was trying to figure out what to do, and then, of course, I was snatched by these bad men, and, well, like I said, back then, this whole thing about coexisting didn't still sit well with many people, and, well, they used me as a wench girl, per se, serving in a bar, and, cleaning, and all that. And of course, I've gotten a lot of lustful stares, looks, everything. And I've come to pretty close to losing my innocence due to that. And there was one night that was went severe to the point that I seriously thought I was gonna die, because there was this really strong man, and I was still a kid. He actually wanted to do things to me, and I thought I was gonna die. But Atox's father and them found me here, and they rescued me. And even though after I died, at first I still refused to go back with them, cause seriously, why go through this trouble to rescue a fox girl like me? A half fox, half human. Like, what would they do with me? I first refused to go with them, but then, of course, Atox was the one who came to me, and he swore an oath that he would never, ever do these sort of things to me, and he would promise that he would take care of me. And if I still didn't believe him, then I'm free to leave that place. So, I don't know, for some reason, I took his word, and he kept his promise to his days, until here I am.
I'm happy that you ended up in the right place after all you've been through.
Yeah, there's still so much that even not everybody knows about me. Not much.
May I, indulge you in something of my own?
Sure.
She, reaches into her shirt and pulls out the, compass attached to a, chain around her neck.
Okay. You take out the compass as it's Viexy, to you the compass looks like it's sort of like a fancy looking compass with like a black metal finish.
Oh, such a lovely compass there.
This was given to me by my previous captain when he took me in.
Oh.
It was like a father to me, a father I never had.
Aw.
I keep this
Well.
with me. He said that if I ever feel lost, if I ever don't know where to go, this compass will always point me toward wherever I'm meant to end up. I never understood what that meant.
I see.
I've learned a few things about it, but she looks down at it and clutches it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
Okay. Well, Viexy just continues talking with her. She sips her coffee, and then that's the end of it.
All right, we'll go to Riku now. Riku, I need you to roll a Constitution. And you said you were hungover, right?
Yes.
All right, you're rolling this at disadvantage then. So you got to roll twice and take the lower result.
Okay, we got a 12,
I was about to say, watch them be a 20 and a 19.
a 15, so the 12.
All right, all right. As you awake, you manage to sleep off the alcohol. However, you are a bit groggy. It feels like you have a little bit of morning sickness, but in a flash, it just passes. You do notice that everyone is up and about, out of bed. Again, it's nice outside. The seagulls are flying around. The smell of pastries and baked goods can be detected, as well as hearing a bunch of people outside either trading coin or doing their trade.
Oh, 7.
Nico, whenever you say it's sunny outside, my mind instantly goes to and I don't know why.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Look, we all took psychic damage pre-stream. Don't worry about it.
Even I did this time.
Anyway, go ahead, Riku.
You are.
Oh, 7 hells, I need to stop drinking so much. What the hell? Oh gods, what time is it? She pulls out her stopwatch.
Right now...
Or pocket watch.
Alright, right now the current time is... everyone else got up at around 9:30. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh, 7 hells! She quickly jumps up, throws her mask on. She had a blanket over her face so that Megatronus and Viexy couldn't see it.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll... you put a blanket over yourself like a...
Yeah.
Nobody's in the room with you.
No,
Right, I meant...
the previous night.
Like, before the night. Yeah, the previous night.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that detail, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. So she throws her mask on, quickly, gets dressed as fast as she can, and runs downstairs.
You better
All right.
down.
Hello, Smokey.
I need you to roll a dexterity.
$17 plus whatever Varen's is.
That's a +2, so 19.
19.
As you were running, you missed one of the steps and you were about to fall face first, but instead you catch yourself in mid-flip and you land with the grace and the reflexes of a cat.
10 out of 10. Whee!
Good show, Riku, love.
Proud.
Thank you, loves. Why didn't you think to wake me?
I know better than to forcefully wake up someone who's probably going to be dealing with a hangover the next morning. Besides, I knew that when you woke up, I was going to need to help treat you of your hangover. I've had many a drunken night myself, so I know a few home remedies.
That would be lovely, darling. She rubs her head. Still a little.
Good.
She rubs her head, still a little like she has the headache part of a hangover.
Yeah.
Why don't you get some food and some coffee, and that should help you up.
Coffee and water definitely help with a hangover. Might I recommend a little concoction that I was taught long ago for treating particularly nasty hangovers?
Of course, darling. He looks to the bartender.
I was going to say,
Go ahead.
Am I gonna have to roll medicine for this?
Yes.
Okay, the concoction itself consists of basically like a Virgin Bloody Mary.
Depending on how you roll, this could either go very, very well or very, very poorly.
She has a +1 on medicine, so it's not an intelligence check, thankfully.
Yeah, but we'll see. But let's
17.
see what the dice have to say. Okay, thank God. The concoction. Yeah, you proceed to make this very interesting Bloody Mary. And it looks rather appetizing. It could even be mistaken. It could even be mistaken for like a very fancy drink you would find in a high-end place.
Drink this and pace yourself while drinking it.
She blinks for a second and then starts to drink it.
I do have to warn you though. You're familiar with a Bloody Mary, are you not?
Are you trying to get me drunk again?
This does not have alcohol in it, don't worry.
She gives Varen kind of like a the Fry meme where his eyes sort of narrow.
The not sure if meme.
Yeah, the not sure if meme. She does that with her eyes. All right, you know I trust you, Varen.
However, I do need to let you know, she says this, presumably while Riku is drinking this.
Yeah, Riku's almost done drinking it.
Instead of tomato sauce or tomato juice, it's Tabasco sauce. So it's quite spicy.
Okay, Riku, I'm gonna need you to roll me a Constitution. And just roll a Constitution. Let's see what happens.
It's a 13.
Plus mine, which makes it a 16.
Jeez.
You managed to keep it together pretty well until the last moment. Into which case, you feel like, with the way how everything was mixed, it was pretty good going down and settling. However, your tongue feels like you drank the liquid of what ghost peppers soaked in a jar.
Oh hells! Oh hells! Oh hells! Oh hells!
That's why I told you to pace yourself, love.
She dives behind the bar and to where he keeps his water jug and starts just downing.
There is no water.
Bartender, listen to me very carefully.
Yes.
I need water right now.
He's just gonna guide you to a trough outside and then dunk your head in the water. And it lifts you up. Better?
Quite. Thank you, darling.
They don't pay me enough for this.
She walks back in and just looks at Varen.
See, part of me was thinking you were gonna pull a Doc Brown and make wake up juice.
I've only seen parts 1 and 2, so no.
Oh God, okay, because that's literally what just happened.
She walks back in, looks at Varen for a moment.
I told you to pace yourself, love.
You are goddamn lucky. You are adorable.
I've been told
your hangover is gone though, so.
And you're also lucky that it actually happened to work.
I told you I knew what I was doing. And also adorable. I beg your pardon.
as you say this, you hear the innkeeper talk to Sir Piddles. Piddles, no, that's the bottle of Tabasco. What are you doing, sir? Piddles is just chugging down the bottle and finishes it, not even affected by it, as he looks at the bartender, like, just hissing. He then gets up and it walks out.
Oh, good. I didn't hallucinate the cat last night. That's mildly assuring.
Thank you for the chicken and the 5 gold, by the way. He's gonna walk out.
I also did not hallucinate that it talks. That is also mildly assuring. She walks over and, gives Varen her morning hug and all that stuff.
Okay.
Varen hugs her back and, pats her back.
She whispers in her ear, "You know by adorable what I mean, darling. I'm not good at this flirtation shit."
She giggles and whispers back, "Oh, don't worry. I'm just more used to people calling me, oh, gorgeous, sexy, a goddess in elf form."
She's blushing. Yes, well, it seems a bit late for breakfast, so barkeep, your best lunch sandwich.
Well, we don't start serving breakfast until 1 p.m., but hold on. I actually did get something in that may be appetizing to you. Give me a second.
Does it have Tabasco in it, does it?
He doesn't even hear you. He just goes into the back to get something. As you do, outside you notice Weiss is over by the docks by his ship, getting things together.
What was that?
That's part of the video I'm playing as background music. It's
Oh, okay.
confirmation.
It's fine, don't worry.
For some reason, the person who uploaded this loop didn't cut out the press A to confirm sound.
Anyway, he comes back, bringing what seems to be a sandwich, basically like on a submarine, like a submarine sandwich in a way, with lettuce, tomato, a few strips of like some bacon, some like
lovely,
with a little bit of like Thousand Island, and like a little bit of like Thousand Island, and what seems to be on the side, some like fried onion.
Oh.
You said you wanted lunch. This is all we got.
Oh, it will do, darling. Thank you. She throws him a gold piece.
He's gonna toss it back. Just take it on the house. Don't worry about it. Besides, Piddles covered the tab anyway.
I'm sorry, the cat covered our tab.
I mean, that cat's very good at liar's dice. Man cleaned out a pirate crew of 550,000 gold.
I'm still drunk and passed out in my bed, aren't I?
I wish I was the same.
Yes, I'm going to
no.
assume that's so, and just sit down and enjoy this dream sandwich.
No. As you take a bite of... Are you taking a bite of the sandwich?
Yes.
As you do, you actually taste the sandwich. This is not a dream. What the bartender is saying is actually true. This cat cheated and robbed out a person in liar's dice of over 500,000 gold.
This is not a dream. There is actually a goddamn talking cat that's good at liar's dice.
You see a lot of strange things in port towns, I assure you.
And again, we do also travel with a giant mechanical robot man, so that's a thing. She sits down next to Varen and kind of takes a bit of the sandwich off and hands it to her, and also hands a bit to Viexy and Megatronus.
All right, you are sharing your sandwich with Vixie, Megatronus, and Varen.
Yes.
Do you, Megatronus, Vixie, Varen, do you accept the offering of sandwich?
Baron wholeheartedly accepts.
Vixie just looks and she just actually gives it to Smokey.
Okay, Smokey just takes the sandwich.
Everything all right, Vixie, darling?
I don't know why, but I actually will be right back. She actually just dashes out.
Have I done something? This is the second time she's darted out when I've been in the room.
She did say she was feeling out of sorts for reasons she doesn't quite understand.
Smokey just. I don't think it's due to her being emotional this time.
Riku takes a moment to think. Smokey, darling, and I mean this with the utmost of sincerity towards Vixie. How to put this delicately? Is it her time?
The barkeep, all you hear is a record scratch as the barkeep looks up wide-eyed at what he just heard.
No, she's not in her cycle, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, that eliminates that possibility then. All right.
I did notice something disturbingly.
Do share, darling.
I think something is wrong with her. Something that she's not telling everybody. I think she might be in pain right now.
Well, then we should talk to her, help her. She looks around the table.
Agreed.
If I may, if I tell you this, please don't tell her I told you so. I told you this.
Of course, darling.
I noticed this for a bit ever since the Ani situation and everything. Even though she's been cured and everything like that, and I know she's not cursed or whatever, but something seems to be really wrong with her back.
Her back?
Yeah, her back has these huge, glowing marks.
What all did Bonnie do to her precisely?
That's the thing, I don't even know what she did. All I know is that Viexy has these glowing marks on her back, and she seems to be in pain.
Okay, darling, but you do realize we need to inquire about this to her to verify whether or not we can help her or not, yes?
She's stubborn. Even when I try to ask about it, she'd be away.
Megatronus, Varen, I'm open to suggestions on what we should do about this situation.
I can't say that I'm much help in this department. Something I've ever encountered.
If only Atox were here. He would know how to get through to her.
As you guys are talking, a gentleman comes in almost like wearing like a more fancier attire as he walks up to the barkeep. Yes, you own this inn, correct? That depends. Who are you? Oh, yes, I have mail from Targovishte for you. As well as the usual bills. I'll take the stuff, I swear. It's better be important, otherwise you're wasting perfectly good time. I have to get everything ready for tonight. For tonight when the patrons come. Very well, I will be on my way. Good day. He opens the letter as the man leaves, looking at it. Alright. Oi, you three.
Yes?
Yes.
Question, I have a letter from a man named Isgor Aita.
That would be Igor, darling.
It's from the cathedral.
I would open it very, very carefully if I were you.
He opens it and he looks it over.
Confetti explodes into your face.
No, better yet. After reading it, like after he reads it, then something will happen.
Okay.
As he reads it, he looks at you guys. Well, Miss okay, which one of you uses Riku?
She tips her hat.
It seems that, according to the reading, according to this letter, he said he got done with something ahead of schedule. And to tell you that it'll be awaiting you guys upon return to Targovishte Cathedral. Also, the fact that, well, this is an odd request. He said, and I quote, "We are running out of potatoes because apparently Igor went through 20 sacks."
Yes, that tracks.
And that he hopes that you all, including Viexy, are doing okay. And that if you should need anything, to send word.
This gives me an idea.
Is
Farscape!
that,
To me!
Is that the end
Yes.
of the letter?
Yeah, that is the end of the letter.
In fine print, in somebody else's handwriting, reads, "This message will self-destruct."
Wait, what does this say right here? I don't know if it's a...
I did warn you, darling.
Your raven's gonna come flying to you as it lands.
She pulls out a piece of parchment and some paper and starts writing on it. All right, Smokey. How good are you at writing details, darling? Being a dragon thing and all.
Rocky's like, I'm insulted! Has a quill and everything. Move over! Starts
It's like
writing.
it's like a comically large quill.
Starts writing.
Okay, well, darling. I was going to ask you to write down as if you were writing this letter, not me, telling Atox everything you told us about Viexy.
I didn't see. Has his own piece of paper and everything.
As you say that, back at the cathedral, Atox just sneezes as he wonders something. Why do I feel like somebody... Why do I feel like I'm being talked about behind my back?
I'm impressed, darling. You somehow managed to write over what I wrote already, and somehow it looks natural. Also, what the hell are these little, like, smiley face things down at the bottom?
Oh, sorry. I got too creative.
It works. She folds the letter up and hands it to, Farscape. Farscape, I want you to get this to Atox as soon as possible, and then return here.
He's going to bow, and then all of a sudden, with a pop, he just gone.
I did not know he could do that.
Farscape knows instant transmission, apparently.
As this is going on, the bird does reach Targovishte Cathedral pretty quickly. It is a magical raven, after all. As it flies through the window, He lands as Atox is trying to talk to Igor. Igor, why did you eat the last of the potatoes?
What? I got hungry, boss.
30 sacks? Where do you keep it all?
He just like looks up at him, just gives like the non-sync blink. I don't know what you would call that. Like one
Lizard blink.
Immediately.
Lizard
blink. Thank you.
The blitz
Thank you.
blink.
Yeah, he just does that. He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, anyway. Sorry, excuse me. The cure for Riku is finished, and I have it locked away safely. Now, I need to make sure that everything else is set up for guard around the cathedral. He notices Farscape to the corner of his eye. Oh, it's Riku's bird. He's gonna take the letter. I'm guessing this is for me. Farscape is just gonna nod as he awaits. All right, let's see what we got here.
To whom it may concern. Good evening, Good evening, Atox. Or morning. I'm not really sure how time works between these towns. It is lovely that you sent us a letter, darling. We got it post-haste. However, there is one problem that does need to be addressed, as you asked. I will hand this over to Smokey wrote over what she wrote after that.
All right, go ahead, Smokey. Tell me what it is. You wrote the rest of it.
Hi, Atox, it's me, Smokey. Pikachu wrote there is a problem with Viexy, and she's been hiding this for a while now from everybody, apparently. Clever girl she is. But enough about that, it seems that there's something going on with her back. Something with glowing marks on her.
Going on with her back?
I don't know what it is. It happened ever since the Bonnie Barnes or whatever. I don't know anything on that. Even when I try to talk to Viexy, she seems like she doesn't want to say anything, or she can't for some reason. If you know anything, let me know. Smiley face.
Oh, God.
Glowing on her.
P.S. P.S. Igor, stop eating Atox's goddamn potatoes. There's a sack of them in my closet. You know this. Lovely.
I hate. Oh my god! And Charlotte and my mom are out right now doing some stuff. Igor,
Yeah, boss.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal.
I'm listening.
I need to head out to do Jaijobu. If I do this and I leave you in charge of the cathedral, if you promise not to blow anything up.
Meanwhile, back at the tavern, Riku sneezes. Why do I have this weird feeling Atox just made a horrible decision?
As I was saying, if you don't blow anything up, you don't break any laws, and if the cathedral is in place in one piece by the time I get back, I will treat you to any one thing in this town.
I think we got ourselves a deal.
Just one thing. I know Bonnie in the dungeon is meant to be a prisoner. Please don't try and use electrocutions. I know for a fact you somehow moved in a electrical coil or whatever it's called into Riku's room, and I really hope to gods that you do not have any tricks to do with that.
Yeah, no, you gave me some great ideas.
Igor.
Look, okay, listen. That had nothing to do with torture. I can assure you of that.
Very well. I will gather my armor and my sword, and I shall leave post haste for Daijobu. I should get there within an hour or so. I think it's time I test out that new item I worked on.
And all of a sudden, you see Rain, the alicorn.
Yes, Rain. What can I do for you?
Actually, she was offering to give you a ride so it could go quicker, because as she is belong to Viexy, she is very indeed worried.
Very well. Let me go get my armor and my stuff. He's gonna go upstairs, grab what seems to be a long claymore, a long Scottish claymore, as well as sort of like black chain woven leather armor and a half cloak that it covers his arm. All right, Igor, you're the man of the house for now. Behave yourself, and when Charlotte and my mother get back, don't give them too much trouble. Seriously, my mother already wants to punt you halfway across the town, and I really do not wish for her to ire her wrath.
I think she thinks I'm a flamin', which, lady. Just because I'm short doesn't automatically make me a flamin'.
He's gonna kneel down and put her hand on his shoulder. Igor?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of the story of David and Goliath?
Oh, you mean that Gargoyles play? Yeah, I've heard of it.
The moral is this. People who are small can still do great things despite their size. Listen, people may mistake you for a fleaman, but you know who you are, and I trust, and I am putting my faith in you that you will do fine. Also, there's 15 pieces of gold in Riku's room that you can use to go get yourself some pastries or dinner.
I get this weird feeling that Atox just gave away my money.
God damn it. I mean, did you leave behind any gold?
I mean, yeah.
God fucking damn it. I don't know when I will be back, but when Charlotte and my mother get back, please fill them in on where I went, and please let them know that I shall return probably sooner or later. I don't know when. And one more thing.
One more thing.
Do not, under any circumstances, let anyone in my room. Riku's cure is in there. And if anyone touches it or tries to steal it, there will be a manhunt. There will be a manhunt. Yes.
Gotcha.
Also, the door is booby trapped. So make sure nobody enters unless they wanna. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure nobody goes in there. I'll blow them to bits before they try anything. They won't even get close to the door if they try.
Okay, well, I will head off now. Alright, Rain, you ready to go, girl?
Just grabs him by the hand with her mouth and just puts him on and then starts going.
Whoa, okay. I am definitely not used to riding Rain, okay?
We need to market shirts of Igor that say, "In my defense, I was left unsupervised."
Oh no.
You said not to break any laws, but do the laws of physics count?
Yeah, right.
Damn it. As it doesn't take Rain long for Atox to actually reach the town. As he enters, the guards stop him. Oh. Alright, who are you and what are you? I am from Targovishte Cathedral. I am their commander and captain. I am here on business. Really, do you have paperwork? You don't really need to see my paperwork. You guys already know who I am and where I've been. But Look, the last time we did that, this idiot over here stared at a pair of giant tits. Did those pair of giant tits belong to an elf? Yeah, why? I know them. Rain, can you please go back to the cathedral?
Rain just like nays, and she actually decides to kick one of the guards in the nuts.
Yeah, the guard is out cold.
Which one is this? The same one that got
the one that saw Baron's tits.
Yeah.
He can't
All
catch a break, can he?
No, he cannot. Sorry, Lord Itox, you may go through. I swear, one of these days, you guys need to learn some discipline.
And Rain just like knees at the guy who kicked into his balls.
Right. He's gonna enter the tavern. Back to the tavern. You guys are still talking. Oh God. Hello? Is anyone here?
That voice. Atox.
There's no way in hell he got hit. Atox, darling! We're over here!
I got a letter. Also...
Yes, turns out my bird can teleport.
Well, yeah, it's a magical raven.
Which is weird to me, because it's a normal Bounty Hunters Guild raven. It shouldn't be magical in any way. You know what? I'm not going to question it. How are you, darling?
I am fine. I've gotten word about Viexy. You said there was something about her back.
She looks around the table. We don't know what you're talking about, Smokey.
You do know I'm a paladin. I can tell if someone's
she's
lying.
pushing Smokey towards Atox.
Oh.
Because remember, Smokey said she didn't want them to know.
Okay, he's looking at Smokey. Smokey.
Yeah.
What exactly happened to Viexy?
It is such a lovely day, Varen and Megatronus. Perhaps we should take a walk outside.
Oh no, you don't.
I tried, Smokey, darling.
Leave the deception to the professionals.
Anyway, as I was saying, Smokey was just very confused what happened. So he's like, okay. I was gonna say, what's wrong with Viexy at what's on her back? All I know is glowing marks.
Glowing marks, you say? Where exactly is Viexy now?
I think she's still upstairs in the room.
Alright. Riku, Megatronus, Varen, Smokey, can you guys give me a few minutes? Unless you wish to come with me about this.
Smokey goes on top of his text. I have to come with you.
What did you say?
God.
You cut out at the end of that.
Do you three wish to wait here or come with me about this?
I would wait.
Varen, should we go with her? Sort of a girl-to-girl conversation?
Yes, we should.
Right.
Smokey, can you please keep Megatronus company for a second?
Okay, goes up Megatronus' head. Rap.
Alright. Ladies, shall we?
After you?
Atok, go ahead.
No, she just said after you.
Okay. He's gonna knock on the door. Hello?
No answer.
Viexy, darling, there's someone here to see you.
Viexy, I'm coming in.
Still no answer.
Oh God. He's going to open the door.
You just see Viexy on the bed. She was just in pain.
Seven hells. Viexy, it's Atox. You okay?
Pain. Pain.
Darling,
Hold
we're here
on,
for
hold
you.
on. Varen, can you please lock the door and make sure nobody's watching?
Duly noted. Varen
Riku, go ahead.
Yes,
locks
darling.
the door and stands guard by it.
Riku, I need you to do me a favor, and please have Viexy hold still a minute. I need to make sure. I gotta check her back.
Yes,
Vix-
of course, darling. She
Viexy?
rummages through her vials. Viexy, darling,
Viexy, go ahead.
do me a favor, okay? I want you to take this. She hands her a vial.
What is
We're gonna
it?
check. We're gonna check your back.
It's just a numbing agent, darling. It's going to help you relax.
It's basically gonna take the pain away for right now. I need to check your back, Viexy. Think of it as like a routine. Think of it as like a routine checkup.
And she just downs it.
Okay, the pain.
I
The
would
pain
drink it
does
slow,
soothe.
but that's fine.
Right. The pain soothes, basically no matter what you do to it, you won't even feel pain. All right, Viexy, give me a second.
BRB, I'm gonna go refill my
Take your
water.
time. Okay, go ahead. Okay, Viexy, I am going to. Okay, if you excuse me, I'm going to lift up the back and see what's up. Okay.
Okay, she holds her tail and everything.
He's going to lift up her to see her bare back. Interesting. Tell me, Viexy, how long has this been bothering you? And please be honest.
Be honest, Atox. I haven't probably during the Bonnie incident. Honestly, I don't even know what it is. I thought it was just some random scar that just happened during the incident, but then ever since that day it started going pain. I was imagining it just fine, but then all of a sudden today it got a lot worse.
I see. Varen,
Yes.
Riku, take a
Yes,
look over
darling.
here. Take a look at here. He's gonna point at the scar that's glowing a bit, and it looks like it's a little bit indented, like a groove.
Riku takes out her little medical lens and starts looking at it in detail.
It seems there's not much magic to this, but it seems like
Oh shit.
extensive damage has been done. What happened?
I rolled medicine check to see if she sees anything, and that's a nat 20 plus 4.
Yeah,
Plus
you
whatever
definitely.
Barrett has.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, you see, you definitely see, what Atox is talking about.
7 hells.
Varen, if you wish to take a medicine check, you can.
Alrighty. That's 6.
Okay, for you, you just notice it's just a very nasty looking glowing scar. It seems that Viexy here has suffered something that is relatively painful. It's not deadly, nor is it really much to write home about, but it's still very concerning that it's been giving her this much pain. Viexy, alright. Alright, Viexy,
Mm-hmm.
you know you can trust me, right?
Yes.
You know you can trust all of us, right?
I think it's safe to say you need to explain to us a little bit more before this happened. As best as you can. We're not going to stress you about it, but we need to know if we're going to be able to treat you.
All of a sudden you hear another voice. I think I can tell you. 7 hells, not you again. Hi.
Let me guess.
Rubs her brow.
Let me guess. You were from the manor earlier.
It was Shadow Viexy. Hi again.
Oh, gods. Look. Why are you sticking around? Why are you bothering her?
I'm part of Viexy, if you don't understand.
Yes, I can completely understand that. My only problem is, why are you bothering?
Oh, you don't. Oh, I'm here. I thought I was gonna be nice and tell you what happened to poor Viexy.
We are listening.
Riku's
Okay.
eyes kind of narrow a bit.
Okay. I will help you in exchange. You don't do anything towards me. Deal?
That depends. If it's something that's cursing Viexy or harming her, I'm not holding any promises.
Well, fine. Fair enough. Anyway, as I was saying, what Viexy is saying is what she's saying is true. She doesn't know much about it, but I do. Because I was there when that bitch, and how should I say her father did? Even before y'all came to rescue Viexy? They thought it'd be funny to do this sort of thing, to inflict this sort of damage to Viexy by putting some sort of glowing scar on Viexy. And they thought it would be funny.
Oh boy.
You know, just to give more pain and everything.
So what you're telling me, or what I'm gathering from what you're saying, is this is meant to torment Viexy until it's properly dealt with. Am I not correct?
Exactly. And left untreated, it could lead to, let's just say, not pleasant.
I may not be able to get rid of you, but I can easily treat that wound. Luckily for you, I know how to handle it. My only thing is, my only problem I have right now is, why was this not brought... After the routine checkup I gave her, why it was kept hidden for so long?
Oh, you see, that's another thing too that Viexy doesn't know either. You see, it was the bitch and her father who put an enchantment on it to make sure that Viexy could even tell, even if she wanted to. And also, they made the mark be cleverly hidden, so that way no one else would have noticed. That's why it went on for so long.
Well, I got all the information I need. Riku, Varen, do you have anything you can say?
Riku kind of crosses her arms. I have one very important question that no one here has asked. What are you, Dark Viexy? Because I cannot press this enough. Alice is not part of my curse, so you could not have manifested from the curse.
No.
So what are you?
Well, about time someone actually really asked that question. Well, like I said, I am still part of Viexy. However, more line of, I've been outcasted from Viexy. I guess you could say I'm more of her feral side, if I ask you.
So basically, you're taking... So basically, what you're saying is, you're basically the metaphor of which two wolves you need to feed inside of one's body. Is that correct?
Riku walks away for a minute, like, obviously agitated, and punches a hole. Like, well, doesn't punch a hole in the wall, but punches a wall.
Roll a strength check.
Oh, she gonna fail it, but I will.
Well, you're also borrowing Varen's strength as well, so...
So 9 plus Varen's.
Plus 2, 11.
So
Okay,
11.
you punch the wall. You don't make a hole in it, but you do hear the wood crack a little bit. Varen, can you please make sure Riku's doing okay?
I'll take care of her.
This is exactly what I was worried about.
Well, I'm going to treat her wounds now. As for you, Dark Viexy, after everything has been dealt with here in town, we will talk and learn more about you after.
Oh, well, to be fair, that's all I know. Besides, you could thank those two fools for helping me get out of Viexy.
If you're very well, then he's gonna walk over to Viexy and kneel down. Viexy? Okay, I need you to do me a favor. Can you hold on to me for a minute?
Fine, does so.
All right. Now, I'm going to need you to hold tight. I am going to remove this from you. It is going to be very painful. The numbing medicine.
Oh no.
But no, you can trust me.
I can knock her out if you need me to, darling.
Knocking her. She needs to be awake in order for this to work. It's only a brief moment, but I will make it as quick as I can. He is going to expend 5 points of lay on hands. And no, basically he's going to expend 20 points of lay on hands to
1 second. She pulls out a bolt from her quiver, hands it to Viexy. Bite on this. Trust me.
She takes it.
All right. This is going to hurt a bit, but it'll get rid of it. You should be fine afterwards.
Just think of it like this. It's going to be like having a particularly sensitive area have all the hair pulled out of it by wax. Like when you're waxing your... And I hope that she gets cut off here.
Atox is going to look as well. Varen?
Sorry, I got a little carried away trying to lighten up the mood.
You are fine.
Darling. It's fine, darling. Time and place. She goes over and holds Varen, not wanting to watch.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, love, I'm gonna need you to roll me a Constitution.
Got it. Constitution. Oh, fuck, it's a 5.
Okay, this is gonna hurt you quite a bit, but you should be fine. You didn't fail it, so it won't knock you out, but it'll be very painful. As Atox places a glowing hand on the back, Atox winces in pain as he starts removing the curse. You feel a severe burning going through your back, as if someone was removing a very rusty sword from your spine.
He fucking screams like a bloody murder, and she actually puts one of her hands onto the wall and starts like scratching very hard.
Hang in there.
Riku holds Varen tighter, like her face buried into her shoulder.
Varen holds Riku tightly, not being able to turn her gaze away from what's going on.
And more. All right. Atox is gonna let go. The scarring closed and the glowing gone as he's like panting heavily. Oh God. All right.
Is it over?
Yeah. It's over.
Didn't look
shouldn't
now,
have the
Riku, love.
The scarring should no longer be there.
Yes.
And that glowing, and it should be disenchanted.
Of course, of course. She raises her head. Your shoulder is a little wet, by the way.
Okay.
Atox is gonna be a little bit sick though. JKR, I need a constitution for Atox.
Give me it. Let's see, that is 15.
Atox manages to keep whatever he has in his stomach down as he then as the dark as the glowing curse on the back of Viexy is gone and it's been purged. He then gets up, shaking his head, holding it. All right, Viexy. How do you feel now?
She's panting.
You were very brave, okay? He's gonna kiss her forehead.
And she just looks at Atox. Atox.
What?
I thank you for all this. But I think I need to. But I think I will be right back because I think I've done something. Viexy went to Foxhorn and she actually dashes out.
Well, that was interesting. Also, Riku,
Yes, darling.
I unfortunately left Igor in charge of the cathedral until I got back.
That was, brave of you.
Riku, Varen, what I just did for Viexy is very advanced healing magic. And let me tell you, it is very taxing on one person because I literally had to purge something very deep inside of her. Anyway, what is you guys' progress on the ruins?
Well, we've acquired the gem that we need to enter the ruins, and we've secured ourselves a ship to venture us there.
I see. You mind if I tag along for this one? I want to make sure Viexy's alright.
Honestly, I was about to ask you the same thing.
If you're sure you can leave Igor alone for that long, sure.
Oh, trust me. My mom and Charlotte should be back very soon to deal with Igor. If anything, I made a deal with him. He doesn't do anything illegal or destroy the cathedral. I promised him one thing in the town that I will treat him to.
Shadow Viexy was clapping. Well done, well done.
And you're still here?
Look, I haven't done anything so far, haven't I? I've been on the best my behavior. I haven't done anything or like that sort what. Well, also, I will be going though, so after all, if something did happen to Viexy, I would be gone too. So let's just put it at that.
Well, thanks to this little kerfuffle, we have burnt a little daylight, but no harm, no foul. Viexy is alright. And that's all I care about.
One last tip for me though.
What?
You should probably go find her. After all, I think she found a certain somebody, and it looks like she's gonna murder.
Bro.
Oh, gods above. Can't anything be simple?
And if you want to know who that certain somebody is, that bitch's father, Mr. Bloodwells. The foolish guy thought he would have some fun here, but did not know that you guys would be here. Have fun! Bye! He vanishes.
Atox is going to sigh, rubbing his temples. Like, basically, like, the bridge between... Like, he's just rubbing his eyes a little bit, upset.
Go after her, darling. We'll We'll catch up.
Yes, Smokey?
And he accidentally runs into Eggtox in his foot.
Yes.
First of all, Viexy is in out a bit of out the skirts of town, and I think she found Mr. Bloodwill, and I think she started to killing him.
I'll go and try and pacify him. I might need a little bit of help with this, if you guys don't mind a little detour.
Oh, trust me, I've nothing better to do.
Again, I do apologize for all this.
Riku takes a moment, wipes her eyes. Yes, darling, of course.
You okay?
You don't see it, do you? Dark Viexy is still here. We cured Viexy.
I think Dark Viexy is a different scenario.
Alice was never part of my curse, darling. She walks out of the room.
Let's go get Megatronus Varen real quick, and let's go help Viexy out. We're gonna need her if we're gonna go to the ruins.
Quite.
And also, Dark. Go ahead.
Oh, he's gonna call for Megatronus, but yes, what's up?
Oh, go ahead. Do that first.
Megatronus!
Megatronus actually, comes, charging up.
We're going on a fox
Viexy,
hunt.
Is it a top?
Apparently Vixie's on the outskirts of town, and I think she found someone who she wants to kill. I need a little bit of help with this.
Personally,
If you
I don't
don't-
understand why we don't just let her.
Because in the end, it's not. She may be a part of Targovishte Cathedral, but execution must be dealt with accordingly and lawfully, not in the hands, not on some blind vendetta.
Darling, you're talking to a bounty hunter whose literal job is to bring people in, dead or alive. Laws be damned. But please do continue.
Anyway, Megatronus, we may need to take a detour to help Viexy. It's going to be needed if we're going to get.
Of course.
He's going to walk over to the bar, to the innkeeper, and Atox is going to put down a huge sack of gold. Book me for a room in this town. Book me for a room. I know you got one spare open, and it's the one I usually vacate. I usually take up. Oh, okay. We'll be back in a minute. I gotta go find my friend.
Smokey goes towards EQ.
You guys ready to go?
Riku looks down at Smokey.
Well, actually, you guys go ahead. I actually need to talk to Miss Riku here.
Very well. Baron, are you good to go?
Oh, I'm ready. About as ready as I can be for something this impromptu.
Tell me about it. He is going to head out to the skirts of town. Riku, be sure to catch up if you're able to. If not, there is no shame in trying to recover.
She turns to the barkeep. Barkeep,
Yes.
1 glass of whiskey and 1 tiny little dragon-sized bowl of it. She slams a gold piece on the counter. And do not give me this back.
Fine. He's gonna take out a small little dish for the dragon, as well as a tankard of a little Stein, and fill up with the whiskey.
Getting drunk, I see. Dark Viexy shows up right next to Riku.
Riku kind of doesn't even look at her, just kind of glares into the mirror across from them. What do you want?
Look, I come to talk to you because you're in distress.
What are you?
Well, the good news to you, I'm not that kind of that curse or whatever those stupid people put on. I'm not that. Your Riku is cured. I'm not like that Alice or whatever. I'm not like that. I'm something different.
None of you get it. None of you. That's the problem. You're not like Alice. Alice was never part of my curse. Alice is me. She's not the one getting cured away.
Dark Viexy just looks at her.
She downs it. Downs the whiskey in one go.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll a constitution.
I'm a reroll.
What'd you get?
Okay, this time I got an 8.
+3. Well, I'm not in the room, so you wouldn't get a bonus for me.
No, you're way too far away from her. Yeah, the moment you down it, you start to feel the hit of the whiskey stronger, probably just due to the fact that you are very emotional right now, as you barely manage to, like, stay conscious.
Oh, did it hit you that hard as well, Smokey?
Smokey was still drinking Chloe. Yum, 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 no, 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 no.
I can just imagine this small little black dragon just going blip, blip, blip.
Shadow Viexy.
Like a little tongue just poking at the bowl.
Shadow Viexy just like...
I'd offer you a glass as well, but seeing as how you're a manifestation or hallucination of some kind brought about by God only knows the fuck what, I can't imagine you could drink.
Dark Viexy, Dark Flicky, like... Alright. You know what? To put an end to this facade, I think it's high time that I guess it's time I will only reveal to you and only to you. So, whatever you do, don't panic. Dark Viexy reveals that it was actually Felix. A Phoenix. Hey Viexy. Hey Riku, what's up?
I'm sorry, revealed that what?
Dark Viexy turned out to be Vixie's uncle, Phoenix.
Felix.
Felix, you said Phoenix.
Well, well, he could go by either Phoenix or Felix, but I'm gonna go with Phoenix.
Riku blinks several times, turns to the barkeep. I am buying an entire goddamn vineyard of whatever the hell is in this whiskey, darling. Because I'm seeing dead people now.
I mean, the whiskey is just dragon drool brand. I can sell you a bottle, but it's like 1,200 gold pieces a bottle. It's pretty potent, strong stuff.
Phoenix is like, bartender, don't bother. Riku, it's me, really. Here, if you feel like this is no dream, he takes her hand and it was actually real.
You're dead. I attended your goddamn funeral. I helped pay for it.
Well, I was dead. But here I am.
Yes, I could see that.
Look.
I think.
Look, oh my god. For for fast sakes, Riku just pats her head. Oh my god, you haven't changed one bit.
No, that's not true. I have a girlfriend now. That's new. That's different. That's changed.
Okay, that's one thing. But newsflash: whenever you get distressed or whatever, you drink to your content, until you to a bawling mess.
To be fair, the whiskey has never lied to me.
Well, it's lied to you this time. Look, I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm well. I'm here.
Wow.
Am I going to have to dunk your head into the trough again?
Oh, good. So you do see him as well. I'm fucking not hallucinating. God damn it! I was hoping I was.
I mean, you literally said that you thought that the cat was, and the cat was talking.
Loki's like, he's been here all this time. So no.
As you two are talking, we are going to go over to Varen, Megatronus, and Atox. Okay, Viexy is somewhere around here. What happened to this body? He's going to point to the Fleeman that's already fully dissolved and only a skeleton remained.
Looks like acid burns if I were to make a bet.
Okay, Megatronus, did you kill this Fleeman?
What? Of course not. I didn't kill this one. Besides, dissolving is not my MO.
Right, anyway, Viexy, where are you?
You just hear nothing at first, and then you hear screaming.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, get this crazy. It was Mr. Bloodwell running, and and then you see like half his entire right arm has been appeared to be bitten off.
Oh boy.
Megatronus, if you mind, can you please grab him?
He just grabs him by the collar of his outfit.
Put me down!
Oh my god, hold on. He's going to use lay on hands to cure. He's going to use a little bit of burning hands to cauterize the wound. All right, you. All right, you. You're going to start explaining who you are before I lose my patience.
Oh fuck! Not you! Not you, Mister! Not you! You peasants!
I think this is our man.
You know, you see this lovely lady over here, as well as fine gentleman of a half-orc? Let me tell you something. They are really good friends of mine. One of them has a short temper. That's this gentleman over here holding you. Now, you're going to explain to us why and what you did. Otherwise, let's just say I can turn a blind eye and let him do what he wants to you.
Okay. I'm Mr. Bloodwell, and I was just walking in this, and all of a sudden some freaking rabbit animal just bit my arm off here.
Did this animal happen to be a fox?
It was a fox, or it was like a fucking giant fox demon thing.
I hate to break it to you, but that fox demon you called her, you did something very nasty to her back.
No, don't tell me it was that fox girl at my daughter's Oh no.
Well, you're coming with us. And
I don't want to face that damn fox!
Dead or alive, you're coming with us.
Preferably dead.
look, you are coming with us for questioning, and then you are going to be taken to Shadow Viexy Cathedral and locked up with your daughter. Because right now, this is getting out of hand, and we have important business in town to deal with. Megatronus. Sorry. He's going. All right. JKR, I need you to roll me a d20 for Mr. Bloodwell here. He has to pass a DC check of 19.
Well, he did not pass. He was short by 3.
He is put under hold person. He is unable to move. Atox, not Atox, sorry. I am trying my best here, and I am failing, and I am sorry about that.
It's okay.
Anyway, Megatronus, Varen, do me a favor. Could you please take Mr. Bloodwell here to the tavern? And I will meet up with you in a moment. I am going to go grab Viexy before she starts something.
Of course.
I don't think you need to wait. She's right. That stupid bloody fox is right there.
Viexy?
Stupid bloody fox.
You know what? Varen, Megatronus, would you like to break these guys' kneecaps?
Gladly.
All right,
go
both
for one, I go for the other.
All right, both of you roll a straight. Both of you roll an attack check.
Let's see. Does a pistol to hit of 16 hit?
Yes, and Megatronus.
Let's see, I'm doing an unarmed strike. So that was 14 plus 6. So that was 20.
That'll hit. So that would be you have both legs are broken. The gun, you said you were aiming the gun at his leg, right?
Yes, as kneecap specifically.
Yeah, the bullet is lodged into his knee bone as it starts to bleed, and the other leg gets broken easily, like it's brittle. As
damn it.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say that his kneecap is beyond broken. It's been pulverized.
Oh no. Yeah, no, this guy can't walk anymore. Like literally, he was Christopher Walken, but now he's Christopher Reeves. Anyway.
And just like that, we're canceled. It's been great, everyone. You guys have a great night. This was fun.
Yeah, I'm joking. But no. I was joking. Anyway. All right. Can we please take him to the tavern before he bleeds out? Viexy? Are you okay?
You see this big fox that bigger than normal? Has freaking red eyes and actually has the arm in her mouth, bleeding.
Atox is gonna walk over to her and stand in front of her. Viexy, it's Atox.
Move aside.
We need to get him for questioning, but you can have him once we're done, okay?
Oh my god! But. Just looks at him.
Hey, listen. Baron and Megatronus already broken his legs. He can't run away even if he tried. Well, one leg is completely pulverized. The other one has a bullet wound in it, but that's beside the point.
Just looks at... Fine. She just looks at Mr. Bloodwell. You're very fucking lucky that this man is right here stopping me. And if it wasn't for that, you would be dead right now.
Good.
Fox.
Good. Now that we got that out of the way, the sooner we can deal with this, the sooner we can get back on course. Anyway.
Viexy looks at Atox. I apologize. I really am Atox. I didn't mean for all this to happen.
He's gonna lift her head and look at her. Viexy, I have always said this to you, that I would always be at your side, as well as the others would be. And this is not a trouble at all. It's a good thing we dealt with this before we all went out to that ruins. Otherwise, I think we would have been worse off.
All right.
He's gonna kiss the top of her head.
Thank you. Now, excuse me, I think I need to go check on Miss Riku. She must be very terribly sad. She runs back, still in her big fox form. Runs back to the tavern.
Yeah, we're all back at the tavern. Oh, Riku, Smokey, we're back.
Oh, wake up the...
Riku's passed out on the counter, snoring.
Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix, like, it's okay, she's fine. And she's like, Uncle, you're alive. I'm straight. Hello, all.
You know, after everything that has happened today, I am not gonna fucking question this.
I'm terribly sorry, but I will do some explaining. But first things first, Viexy, can you help me with Miss Riku for a moment? Yes, I just need to have a private conversation with Miss Riku. Sorry, Varen, I just need this time alone with Miss Riku, but that's okay.
It's.
Do what you need to do.
Don't
Varen,
fucking touch me, ghostly apparition.
Felix and Viexy helps her go to the room privately.
Oh, okay. We will leave you guys to do that. Varen, Megatronus, do you guys want to come with me to go talk to the person you said that is taking you guys to the ruins to see if we can get everything set to go?
Yes, we should.
Yes, because I believe it's getting dark out, and if the legends of that ghost ship patrolling the ruins is true, we need to be on our guard.
Oh, trust me, Atox, it's not any ghost ship you need to worry about in the...
Yeah, you need to worry about the sea monster that lives in there. Nom 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 nom.
Let's just go. All right, so here's the thing. We will have the we will talk with the guard captain, the ship captain first, and then we will go over to Riku and Viexy and then Felix.
Yes.
Does that sound fair to everyone?
Yes.
Yep.
Furret, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right. All right. So where's this guy you said that was going to set up the ship?
He's down at the dock. Can't miss him.
Okay. The man is going... Go ahead.
Smokey, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Smokey just jumps on Texas head.
Oh, God. Anyway, the man is gonna turn and Weiss is gonna turn around and see you guys. Oi! You all must be ready. Are you all ready to leave soon?
Not quite yet, I'm afraid, but we're trying to hurry along. A few unexpected snags have come up.
I see. Oh, and you weren't here with with these fine folk. You are? Oh, sorry. I am from Taco Vista Cathedral. Name's Atox. I am here to, I was originally here to help my friend, but it seems like I am going along with these folk. Ah, yes, of course. And, Megatronus, I see you're doing well. Are you well good for this voyage?
As good as we ever are.
I will not pry into your guys' personal problems, but if you need to talk about something, we can speak.
Of course, Weiss.
What the? As you see this, Sir Piddles walks onto the ship as he just sits there goofing off. Hiddles, I told you you can come with, but you did. Oh my god. The problem with the cat barbarian is they don't really listen.
I've noticed.
Anyway.
That's the problem with cats in general.
Anyway, so...
Is that the cat side or the barbarian side speaking?
Probably both. Anyway, so where are you guys be going again?
The ruins.
You do know the legend of the ghost ship over there, right?
I've heard whispers of it, yes. However, it's the least of my concerns, not when the Leviathan's still out there.
The Leviathan is the reason why that ghost ship exists.
Say.
Rumor has it that that was the ship of a captain and a younger girl he took under his wing. It went back and forth from here to port in the Far East, but apparently during one of its treks and voyages, a serpent destroyed half the crew. Returning back to town after burying the bodies at sea, he left the girl at the inn to rest and was given orders from the bartender to have her, the innkeeper, to keep her well. And he went out to go check on, see if he could do anything about that serpent. However, they said that serpent controlled the phases of the moon. And from that, the ship was cursed. There was a treasure on that ship that seemed to have turned a lot of the pirates into zombies, or ghouls for that matter. And that little girl, from what I can recall, saw that. That little girl said that came back from that ship said she saw things she shouldn't have. She looked an awful lot like you, by the way.
You don't say.
But that is just the legends.
You know what they say about legends, do you not? There's always a kernel of truth to them.
And well, anyway, I'm sure you all are eager to go. I'll be ready at any time. Depart. Just please make sure you are well prepared. We are not going to be returning to port for some time.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You got it.
Of course.
All right. Well, I guess since that's settled, we might as well head back to the inn and wait for Viexy and Riku.
Dick, 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 dick. Smokey just digs a hole. Mer, 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 mer.
Varen, Megatronus.
Yes.
I haven't pressed you both about something, but tell me, I feel like there's something about you two that you haven't even told me yet. I'm not gonna push you any further unless you want to share, but you do know I'm willing to listen.
There are many things I haven't told many people yet. I'm waiting for when the time is right to divulge that information.
That is fair.
No
And
offense to
Meg?
you. No offense to you,
Go ahead.
Captain, but I don't feel as though this is of your concern.
They're far away from the captain. They're like halfway back to the tavern.
Oh, you were speaking in the captain's voice, so...
Oh, sorry. I mixed the voices up. That's my problem.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
You're okay.
Alright,
All right.
I don't feel as though this is particularly of your concern, Atox.
Didn't you tell me back when I had my own issue that a captain's responsibility, that the crew's problems are that the captain's problems are the crew's problems? Isn't that what you told me?
Indeed.
Well, seeing as I've been dragged into this as well, doesn't that technically make me part of your crew, Captain?
Don't you fucking call me that. You keep his name out of your damn mouth!
I am not trying to push you about this, but it seems that every time that word has been brought up, something is awry.
I'll tell everyone on the voyage there.
If that is your choice, I will not push further. And Megatronus?
He looks at Atox as like, there are some things I've kept secret and things I have told you. Some are truth, some are deceptions. I won't tell you which is which.
Then that is your choice. After all, I have my own ghosts to tell eventually, but Varen, don't think I didn't know that you and Miss Riku were eavesdropping at my door that other night.
Us? You would never.
Viexy gave you away.
Farscape laughs.
Smoking
Even
holds
the-
up a skull. Golden skull. Hello, my name is Dr. Scully. How can I help you? Has a gold talks with the gold skull. But
You found a souvenir, didn't you?
come on, let's go back to the tavern and let's go have fun. Okay.
He is right. Let us have this discussion later.
Aye.
Alright, since they're returning to the tavern, we will now go to Ku and Viexy, as well as Felix. You guys said you were in the room, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
Yep.
and Riku, you said you were
Passed
drunk
out.
again?
Yeah,
Or
she
passed out?
no, she was, but she woke back up. She has downed a potion of sorts to like battle the alcoholism.
Alright, roll me a constitution to see if it has fully taken effect.
So 18, because you said Varen's is +2, right?
+3 now.
Plus
Plus
3?
three.
Okay, yeah. So that would be a 19.
Alright, yeah, you pretty much burned off the alcohol with that potion. As you're with Viexy and Felix.
Okay, so she is standing. She's got her back to them and she's rubbing her eyes. All right. All right. Give me a moment to process all of this.
Go on, take your time.
She then turns to Felix with absolute daggers in her eyes. How the actual fuck are you alive? You cannot be alive.
Well, to be honest, it's a half thing. To be fair, like how this happened, yes, I was dead, but for some reason, I don't know how, but I was a spirit, just watching over Viexy and everything. And, then I thought, once at our last meeting, I thought I passed over. Guess not. And now I think, turns out I was this Shadow Viexy this entire time, but it turns out I wasn't really not. I somehow became a wisp of Viexy.
Felix, she looks at him and Viexy. It's good to see you again, of course, after all these years, darling, but... she, leans against the wall. It's a lot to take in. You have to understand that, darling, and I do apologize for my behavior downstairs, of course.
It looks like nothing new anyway. I've seen you have those episodes before, and honestly, I know it's a lot to take, but it's the truth, and I do apologize for not saying anything, but then again, I wasn't so sure myself either. Viexy just looks at Riku, and she was still that big fox demon form.
Also, it seems that Viexy can, transmute into a giant demon fox. Okay, we'll get to that later. Alright. Look, I appreciate greatly what all of you are trying to do for me. But you have to understand what I've been trying to tell you all from the very start. She slumps down into a chair, puts her head in her hands. Alice is not a manifestation of the curse. She never fucking was. I'm the manifestation.
I kind of figured that was the case.
Granted, yes, fine. Alice's memories are my memories and all that fun stuff. Yes, we are essentially one and the same. She looks at them both. I'm terrified, darlings. Beyond belief. Yes, I have been struggling to find this cure for God only knows how long. But over the years, studying it, learning it, I feel what will happen when I take it. Each one of us will cease to exist. Me or her.
Viexy just transfers back. Riku. She actually glops her.
Oh, okay, Lulu, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Turn back, you are no longer clothed.
Well,
You became a large fox. It's not like when you were in small fox form.
It doesn't matter.
Riku doesn't look at her, but does accept the hug.
I'm sorry. I know I don't have clothes on, but please just bear with it.
Viexy, for the love of God, grab my coat and put it on.
Hey, talk. Go ahead.
Fine. She gets clothes.
All right, you're back into normal attire.
All right. As I got interrupted by the generosity of my hugging to Miss Riku. Riku, whatever happens, when you take it or not, I will always be your friend, either if you become Riku or Alice. Or if you guys become one again. It doesn't matter to me. You are still a dear friend to me. It doesn't matter if you or Alice, if one of you guys vanish, or if you become one, doesn't matter to me. You're still my friend. Yes.
Thank you, darling.
All right, and this time Viexy glops her this side properly with clothes on.
Careful of the vials, darling. They will explode.
I'll take the risk now. She looks at Riku. I think it's high time you show me.
Show you
I want to see the real. I want to see your face.
She looks down for a second, then looks over at Felix, who, other than Varen and Atox, is also the... Well, okay, Jack too. I forgot she showed it to Jack. Basically, they're the only ones who have ever seen her face.
Okay.
Are you sure about this?
He looks like definitely. Come on now. I think it's only fair. We've gone through so much together. I think it's only right.
You won't run, you won't flinch, and you
No.
won't scream.
They all said no.
Megatronus chimes in. Like, I'm assuming we're all there.
No.
Yeah,
No, we're not in
like,
there. We're not in the room with
I
them.
I misunderstood the situation. Okay.
No,
You're good. You're good.
We just arrived back. We're like right in like on the first floor of the tavern. They're still in the room.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, darling. Call the others upstairs.
Oh, Felix said, "Oh, don't worry. I'll go do that." Pixie starts wagging her tail.
All right,
I think it's high time I told all of you the truth. My story.
Felix
Although
Varen already knows it.
All right. As Felix is going downstairs, Bonnie's father is tied up at a chair as Atox, Megatronus, and Varen do return with Smokey. I'll send word for the knights to take him back to Targovishte.
She's pacing a little bit.
Felix like, sorry, go ahead.
Varen and Megatronus, is there anything you wish to chime in?
No, nothing I can think of.
Oh, okay.
I do want to say, like, after this reveal, I do kind of want to wrap things up because I am getting real tired.
Yeah.
Originally we were gonna do the thing, but since it's good we did this, it helps a lot with the story as well.
Yeah.
So we'll probably like end it off as after the reveal. They'll probably end at like when they're about to board the ship. That way we could just start on the ship tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. So, Felix, was it?
Come on, everybody. Miss Riku wants to see you all. And speaking of which, grabs Mr. Bloodwell, I think you and I need to have a little talk upstairs with Miss Riku and everything. Oh.
Don't be too rough with him.
Don't worry. The knight. I already sent word for the knights of the cathedral to take him back to the dungeon for where Bonnie is. So he has about 15 more minutes of freedom before he has to go there.
Okay, well, I think that'll be enough time because I'm sure Miss Riku would love to see him too once we're done with the talk.
Well, shall we?
Yep.
Let's go.
I just hope to God the cathedral's still standing.
She waits until everyone is in.
Pixie was in her giant fox form again, and she was actually just cuddling with Riku.
Riku's petting her lightly. Riku's petting her lightly.
Atox is gonna knock on the door.
Come
Thank
in.
you. He's gonna open the door and allow Varen and offer Varen and Megatronus to enter first.
What is it you need, love?
Well, first thing, Riku reaches for Varen to like sit next, or pats the bed so that for Varen to sit next to her.
Varen does so, sitting next to her and putting her arm around her shoulder.
Atox is gonna lean against the wall facing the bed, crossing his arms.
Dixie's still next to Miss Riku on the other side, still nuzzling and just being being extra affectionate towards Miss Riku.
All right. First, she pulls out like a small little device that Jack had given her so that she can record what she's about to say so that she never has to say it again. Totally not for purposes of I really don't want to tell the story in full again.
Don't worry, I got you covered. As you played, I know. Now, question: do you want me to do do a thing, or are you gonna explain the entire story at one go again?
No. I know what's gonna happen. Just hold on. This is basically so that she doesn't have to explain this to Jack again.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because the plan.
So she looks at them all and says, "All right, Viexy and I had a little talk, and I suppose it's... Well, I was already open with Varen about all this, but it's time I was open with all of you as to who I really am and what's going on with me." She looks at Varen for assurance.
Varen smiles at her and nods her head.
All right. Here we go. She looks at Atox specifically. Atox, what do you know of the House of Jekyll?
Other than the fact that it's not pronounced Jekyll, apparently.
Riku gives her a playful slap on the back.
From my remembrance of the family name that I learned, certain sources, they were a family of scientists that studied different philosophies, medicines, and alchemic components at times, and that they were renowned for most of their teachings as well as discoveries in the field.
Correct, darling. But do you know the story of their missing daughter?
The daughter thing, no. That is the one thing that was spread in rumor. Some said the daughter committed suicide. Others said the daughter ran off with another.
Well, I suppose it depends on your definition of suicide. She takes a very deep breath, squeezes Varen's hand, and then lets it all out. My name is not Riku Saphira. That is a pseudonym that I took on after I ran away from my family. She removes the mask and looks at all of them. Wide grin and all. My name is Alice Jekyll, and I am that missing daughter. And then she goes through the whole story again, and I am not going over it again.
One long discussion later.
Several plot twists later.
Viexy just looks at Riku. Is this all you were hiding? Really?
You mean other than the fact that I'm a murderer for killing my own father, the fact that I created a virus that almost destroyed an entire village, the fact that basically I created my own demon, and also the fact that I have multiple personality syndrome and a voice in my head that won't shut the fuck up for 5 goddamn minutes?
Well,
yes, that's what I was hiding. Why do you ask?
I was not talking about that. That I knew. I'm just talking about your mask. You're hiding your face. I find it interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Viexy is definitely one to not be weirded out or scared off so easily. Believe me, I grew up with her.
She blinks and looks at Viexy.
Actually, I actually find it rather fascinating. Sure, maybe to others it looks scary and everything, but I find it interesting.
Interesting. I can't say I've ever been called that before.
So, let me...
Monster, ghoul, Cheshire, whatever the fuck that is. Because Alice in Wonderland doesn't exist yet.
God forbid. I mean, to be fair, it's D&D, and it's also alternate timeline. Anything can happen. I mean, you literally... Popping...
Literally what?
You literally made popping corn in your jacket.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, Atox is gonna just rub his head a bit and then look at Riku. Before I get on with my talk about this, Megatronus, do you have anything to add to this?
Other than the fact that, Riku, you... How shall I put this? Bear your scars proudly. Do not hide them. They are part of you. They show others the battles you have fought.
They show you what's tried to kill you and failed.
You are a
Listen.
survivor.
She looks
ahead.
around the room.
Listen,
Tears are in her eyes as she's looking at all of you.
if I may chime in,
Does now come the part where the great Atox arrests me for the murder of Henry Jekyll.
last I checked, what happened to Henry Jekyll is not in my jurisdiction. Besides, he's gonna sigh. You're not the only one that has a problem with that had an issue with their father.
You are not.
I will say this. A monster is not described as a person looking as such, but it depends on the person's heart. You confessed a lot, and as a Knight of Targovishte, I will say this. Normally, things like this would mark you as such, as a criminal, but I don't see that to be the case. What I see this as is more so your actions didn't condone you to murder, but more so what he pushed onto you. And coming from a person who's had that happen in his life in some way, shape, or form, it is not my place to judge. That is the Lord's work. All I have to say is your actions may how am I going to word this? Actions may paint you in a light, but what beats in your heart is true. Be you Alice or Riku, in the end, I don't think neither of you are a manifestation or whatever it is that happened to you with the curse. What I see it as, you both are the same person in one way or another, and then it's not going to change even after all is said and done, which I do have good news for you, Riku, if it'll lighten your spirits.
He looks up at him a little bit.
I managed to get everything finished 2 days early. You can thank Igor for that one.
I shall when we return.
I will explain to you the details of the medicine once we head back, but for right now, since things are settled, and I will tell everyone in the room this before I continue with what I'm going to say. Do we all have our demons aired out of this room?
I have some just share as well, but we'll wait until we get on the ship for that. I'll feel more open there.
Megatron, Viexy?
I may still have some hiddens away, but I think for now I got most of my demons. Anyway,
Also, Riku, do you want this human arm of Mr. Bloodwhale that I ripped off from? Has the arm in her mouth.
Riku blinks, looks at the arm, looks at Viexy, looks at the arm, looks at Viexy, looks at Atox, looks at Megatronus, looks at Varen, looks down at the arm. I cannot, with any certainty in my brain, think of any possible use I would ever have for a severed human arm. But thank you for the offer, darling.
Right. Megatronus, is there anything...
If I may, darlings.
Yes.
May I have a moment alone with Varen?
Yeah. Sure.
Also, I think you need to turn back out of fox form, Viexy, because I don't think the ship
really do not want her to do that right outside. Wait, everyone needs to leave first.
Oh, I need to see this.
What do you mean by that?
Viexy's like, anyway, if anyone doesn't want the arm suits itself, she actually flips it and she actually swallows it. She actually chews it and swallows it whole.
She's a man-eater. Man-eater.
What?
I'm
That
not
was
gonna...
both amazing and disgusting at the same time, darling.
There's a saying that I picked up among my travels. This is impressive, disturbing, and makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, but before we exit out the room, Varen, what do you mean I got to see this?
I mean, I'm no mathologist, but she's much larger than when she's in her more human form, is she not?
Look, I'm pretty sure she'll be fine if she transforms back. What's the worst that can happen?
Do you see any clothing on her?
I mean, she's
No,
a fox.
Varen,
She's
it
a
would have
fox.
been funny.
I mean, if it's something to worry about, I'll.
Oh,
go
I'm sure she would want you to see this. Only you.
Megatronus, close your eyes.
He's not even bothering to look.
What are you guys even talking about? What are you guys even?
No, this will be funny. Viexy, darling, go ahead.
Oh, for the love of Christ!
Viexy turns back and she had no clothes on. Hey! Thinks that Atox.
JKR, roll me a Constitution.
1 second. Do you want advantage or disadvantage, Nico? Because I could do that.
Disadvantage because he is thrown off guard.
Okay. We got 2 metal dice here, guys.
Oh god, we're pulling out the big guns. All right,
Daily dose of dicey ASMR.
we need it.
Yeah, right. Well, here's the funny thing, Nico. You got a nat 20 and a 9.
So you have to take the 9.
I have to take the 9. Yep. Oh my god. Atox is going to see Viexy in all her glory as his face, for the first time, you guys never seen this, his face turns completely red.
Riku reaches up and covers Varen's eyes.
No. I've seen this before. She's fine with it.
And
Maybe
his nose starts to bleed.
Maybe just a little hands-on investigation.
Riku rolls her eyes.
Atox is going to try and cover his nose and just puts his black cloak on Viexy, covering her. Well, I better go and attend to our departure. When you guys are ready, meet me over at the dock. I need to. Oh gods, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna give me a heart attack first. Either Viexy's body or the fact that Igor made 3 other exploding rats.
He did fucking what?
Go ahead, Viexy.
Viexy actually before he could run, she actually grabs him by the collar. What's wrong? And she started being very flirty. What's wrong? Like what you see?
I think he likes it too. I think the problem is he likes it too much.
He's gonna glare at Varen. What did the people say about children being seen and not heard?
Well, first of all, I'm not a child. Last time I checked.
You're a child in an adult's body.
So does that make you my daddy?
Alright!
He just takes his
alone.
He just takes his cloak, looks at Viexy, and just we are going to talk. Okay, Viexy, you look lovely, amazing as always. Yes, I like what I see, but right now, please get changed. I gotta go set up everything with the captain. Weiss was his name. You just meet me over by the docks when you are all ready. Oh my god!
Before she lets him go, she actually whispered her in his ear. Don't forget, once this is all done and over, I will really rock your world. And she actually kind of...
And with that...
and she actually nipped at his neck. Then he goes to Riku, and she just uses her tail seductively underneath her chin. By the way, this is all natural. And she just walks to the closet to get regular clothes on.
I'm just gonna go and get everything ready. Riku, you and Varen said you had a talk or something.
Yes, darling.
Oh my god! I think I'm probably gonna die before the day is done. Megatronus, do you need to come? Do you want to come with me? I can.
Like, just refresh my memory. Is she going with
no?
Or is it, okay, yeah. So Megatronus will join
the boys.
ATOX.
Yeah, it's just the boys.
Yeah. Megatronus will join ATOX.
When you guys are ready, just meet over by the dock.
Smokey goes onto ATAX. Oh, by the way, nice sticky.
We're leaving now. He's gonna go out of the room and hastily walk to the front door.
Alright, Riku waits a moment for Viexy to get dressed, gives her a hug, and like kind of ushers her out the door.
Okay.
I'll be down in a little bit, darling. We'll be down in a bit.
All right, and remember, no kids yet. Blinks at both of them as she leaves.
Remember, physically impossible.
Not with that attitude.
Someone outside overhearing this. Not with alchemy.
Fuck you. All right, so she shuts
yourself,
the door.
you coward. Okay, anyway,
She shuts the door and locks it. Stops a moment, turns back to Varen.
What's on your mind?
Well, you heard all the stuff at the end, darling, about my misgivings of this cure and what it's going to do to me, and I need to know, darling, what you fell in love with and what will happen between us if I'm not me when the cure is taken. She's like looking at her with tears in her eyes.
What I fell in love with is not Alice Jekyll or Riku Zafira. What I fell in love with is you. All of you.
She looks at her with that kind of Cheshire grin for a moment. All of me?
Nobody's perfect. Everyone has their darker sides to them. Things about them that they want to keep hidden from the rest of the world.
Even the psychotic, murderous, bloodthirsty ghoul?
Well, you know they say don't stick your dick in crazy, but I don't have a dick to stick in, so...
She chuckles for a moment.
Oh my god.
You really are a lovable moron, you know that?
Oh, please, you flatter me. But I assure you, no matter what happens, whether Alice is banished, or Riku disappears, or some happy medium between the two of you emerges, I will stay by your side till death do us.
She looks down at the mask in her hand. I'm scared, Varen.
I know you are.
I'm terrified.
I know you are. And I will stay by you, support you throughout all of this. Besides, who am I going to split the treasure with?
Riku looks up at her and smirks. Oh, yes. The treasure. Weird, I almost forgot about it, yes?
You and me both.
She looks back down at the mask. You know, I've worn this thing for 20 years because everywhere I went without it, I was branded a monster. Now that I've shown it, my face, to the most important people in my life, remind me to show Jackie later, I don't want to put it back on.
Might I see it for a moment?
She looks at her, hands it over.
She, holds it gently, and then, tosses it into the fireplace.
Riku's eyes go wide for a moment. Oh. That was oddly easier than I thought it was going to be. Also, that had volatile chemicals in it, so we might want to leave this room.
Okay, I need Varen and Riku to roll a dexterity.
Dexterity is +2, by the way. I'm re-rolling because I haven't done... You have.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I have not, by the way, so I'm re-rolling. Okay, that's better.
What's the number?
20.
You had a 20, I got an 11 plus your shit, so...
So 13.
Okay, you guys make it out okay. Unfortunately, for the northern part of the wall, the people down below hear an explosion, a couple of stone bricks fly out and hit some of the businesses, and one of the bricks, surprisingly, I'm going to say this right now, I don't know how the fuck this even happened, clocks one of the harpies out of the sky, killing it by making it fall, dealing 3d20 bludgeoning damage.
Well, at least it wasn't a
Also-
fleaman this time.
Also, out of nowhere, you just see this fleaman walking out of a business. Man, it's so great that I'm finally turning my life around and not...
And that,
Suddenly, a chunk of the wall that blew out lands on top of him.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah, that... You know what, Riku, roll D100. We'll determine this.
Oh, fucking A.
We'll determine this right now. How much mass genocide has this party committed?
To be fair, it's not mass. If it's not,
You
no,
are
I'm not.
going to regret having me do this.
You know what? I'm going to cut myself off because I was about to justify this somehow not being genocide.
Well, it depends on the D100 roll.
53.
That's a 53.
So not only does the harpy fall out of the sky and die, 6 fleamen and a kobold end up dead from the bricks.
What the kobold do?
The kobold was just there, wrong place at the wrong time.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's literally a big brick of stone.
Riku blinks as they're both standing on the other side of the door. Just like blinks. So
one random person comes back. One of the shop owners comes back and just sees this. All right, which one of you bloody scallywags broke in my window? I said, I said free
darling,
fruit. I didn't think you could
you need to be joining the others.
Yes,
oh God, there's blood everywhere. Why is there a harpy on top of the building?
Yes, let's go.
Yes, let's go. Quickly now.
It's Baron's hand.
The guards, all you hear is the guards like looking around. What happened? I don't know. An explosion happened over.
And I feel like with that is the perfect.
Yeah, you guys. You guys are practically like at the docks.
Yeah.
And you can close us out for this part. I'll just say this thing quickly, and then we will stop, and then tomorrow we'll continue with the thing.
And there goes.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
With all the chaos that has happened, and the stuff with Bloodwell, Viexy, a lot of the truth happening with Varen, Riku, some with Megatronus, and now Atox in tow, helping the rest of the party unintentionally. It seems that they are practically set for the voyage. Also, at a later date, we will know what happened to Targovishte Cathedral because we left it in the hands of Igor. God help all the knights that are there.
That was your mistake.
But we will call it for tonight, everyone. Tomorrow we will continue.
Yep.
And tomorrow will be the voyage. Until then, I say this part of chapter 4 is closed out, and Maxine, whenever you're ready, we can go back upstairs. Aside from all the explosions and Varen just literally throwing a mask of explosives into the fireplace.
To be fair, a mask of explosives is a quantity she hasn't worked with before.
Fair.
To be fair, probably on Riku on this one for not mentioning that it was also kind of an oxygen mask to help her breathe with it on.
Oh God.
We are going to raid Cloud Sato, who is playing Batman Arkham Knight, and has finally recovered from their cold.
Awesome.
Good.
I am going to get some rest.
Yes, please do, Ari.
Because long story short, I slept like shit for the past 2 days, and I couldn't even get a good nap in.
Don't worry, I have a headache in the back of my head and I'm like, oh God. We didn't get to do the boat today, but that's fine. I felt like this was needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you to all of my co-hosts for joining me tonight. Go give Cloud Sato my warmest welcomes. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, unpleasant dreams.
Well, we're the boys of Chorus. We hope you like our show. I know you're rooting for us, but now we have to go.
Please allow us to fuck off, darlings.
Shout out to that kobold who died against that stone brick.
Good night, everybody.